isn't it crazy? Like, this is all we're asked. Like, this is all God wants out of us. And it's like, it's not only wonderful that like He opened the door, but also this feeling and this space of like peace and contentment is what He wants for us. Yeah, we run the other way, you know? Like, that's what we're called for. Like, that's like the whole kingdom plan is Him like reunifying humanity with Himself. And it's like, in the midst of that is this like beautiful thing. And like at our core, we're so like it's so hard to, lean into that, but then you get to that space and like, all right, like, this is the entirety of it. This is what God's calling us to do. And like this is the gospel we're trying to tell people, Like, I don't know, it frames like a lot of what we talked about like what does it look like to spread the gospel or like to like evangelize without using words. And it's like that's it. Like this is the feeling of that, in a way. Of just like the presence of the Spirit in a room. And the fact that we get to take that to the people just by our actions is really cool.
Yeah, this is all, like you said, this is all He wants for us, and this is all we have to do. We don't even have to do that.
But it's not, it's like, yeah, we have to do it, but it's also like, you experience this, and it's like, oh, I want to do that more. How do I do that? Like, oh, by loving people around me, because that shows Him as loving God, by loving people, and like by running to not tell people, like, this is how you need to live your life, running to tell people, this is how incredible an opportunity you can have, or like how incredible the door is right here that the Lord is offering you. It's like, let me show you this thing out of like pouring out of this feeling and not just pouring out of the like I gotta do it.
Yeah, I gotta do it.
Like, I gotta do it. I gotta get that quota. Big Chief's really cracking down right now.
You keep track.
Nah, Big Chief wants to hang with all the homies.
Big Chief wants to hang with the homies. Yeah, this could totally be heaven. Like we have to heaven. Like what are we doing there? We're worshiping constantly. Like just imagine like us like in our little like whatever apartment we got up in heaven, getting together and like just doing this, making pancakes. I'm cool with that. These are the days. Like Kingdom of Heaven be here today. In our pancakes, in our bellies, in our music, in our laughing.
And the taste of
chilling.
peanut butter and banana perpetually on our lips.
Add that to God's favorite flavor, PB.